ՍիվիլNeթ's Artsakh team has visited the Sarsang reservoir in the northern part of Nagorno-Karabakh, where water levels have dropped significantly in recent weeks. The authorities in Stepanakert have been releasing large amounts of water from the reservoir to power a nearby hydroelectric power station, in order to meet the energy needs of Karabakh's 120,000 strong population. Azerbaijan has repeatedly disrupted Karabakh's power and gas supplies throughout the blockade, forcing the authorities there to turn to Sarsang to make up the gap. After the 2020 war, Karabakh lost most of its hydropower stations. Sarsang, however, remains under Armenian control and meets about half of the energy needs of the region. According to officials in Stepanakert, it will take several years to restore Sarsang to its pre-blockade water levels. The drop in the water level could also lead to problems for Azerbaijan as well, as there are a number of Azerbaijani villages and agricultural areas downstream of that reservoir that rely on Sarsang's waters for irrigation. And the Armenian government has approved $2.5 million in funding for the design and cost estimates for a new metro station in Yerevan's Ajapnyak neighborhood. Construction will last for 4 years. According to Yerevan's deputy mayor, Tigran Avinyan, the construction of another metro station in the Petak area is being considered. Avinyan added that 2 other potential extensions of the metro are being considered, one to another area of Ajapnyak and the other to the northern neighborhood of Davtashen. In other transport news, the Armenian government has pushed back its planned timeline to add newly purchased German buses to its Yerevan fleet. Avinyan had previously announced the buses would be on the capital's streets by March 1st, but Levon Sardaryan, head of the media department of Yerevan's municipality, told ＳիվիլNeթ's fact-check team that the buses will most likely start operating in June instead. As to why the deadline specified by Avinyan was not met, Sardaryan stated that there was a technical problem, but did not elaborate. Avinyan is the mayoral candidate for the ruling Civil Contract Party in this year's Yerevan local elections. And finally, the Armenian government has also given the green light to a proposal to construct a $120 million ski resort in Armenia's Aragatsotn region. In the past 3 years, the issue of implementing a large investment project in Aragatsotn had become a bone of contention between 2 investors: the Reed company, owned by Russian businessman Ruben Grigoryan, and the Aragate Investments company, owned by former Armenian consul to Lyon, Nikolai Sarkisov. Both companies presented similar investment plans: Aragate Investments with 2 French companies, MDP Consulting and Engineering, and Société des Trois Vallées, which manages the Courchevel resort in France. Reed intends to build 300 farms, each with an area of 1,500 to 2,000 square meters near the villages of Vartenut and Aragats. They also plan to build a solar and wind power plant, a reservoir with a volume of 2.25 million cubic meters, and a mountain ski resort.